So a good set of earphones are essential. I use noise cancellation headphones. The best ones I've found, I've tried many. The best ones I've found so far are the Bose QCs. Bose QCs is really amazing. They have an extra cord so you can actually plug it in to the computer or to the terminal for when you want to watch a movie. It has an adaptable cord that you can do that with. It also has a charging kit in here, so you can actually be charging it at the same time. So if you run out of charge, there's a battery port. There's a terminal port that's on here as well. You just plug it in here, and then this case will be your charger, and then you can actually plug your phone into that to help it charge. But these are the best noise cancellation headphones that I have found. They're amazing. Highly recommend them. They have 3 levels of noise cancellation, so you can actually click the button and it takes off the noise cancellation, so you can actually hear what's being said when you're actually say for instance if they're announcing something, you can just hit the button there and then you can actually hear what they're saying. Really quick and easy. You can use them for talking on the phone as well. And then they have a level 5, so if you want to be talking to your partner but you still want a level of noise cancellation, you can still have that on. And then you can turn to like level 10, and then when you have level 10, you don't hear nothing. You're just out. It's just you and whatever's playing inside of your headphones. So highly recommend Bose. They also have the earbud ones. I have those as well. I find that these headphone ones cancel out the noise a lot better, but that's me. I know some people prefer the other ones. I will say that the earbud ones, those ones are really good, so that when you're leaning your head and you want to like go to sleep or something like that, you don't have that knocking of the bulky headphones. So just depends on what you're doing, but go with Bose. Peace. So I'm doing this video for the fellas, for my brothers. Look, we all need a carrying case, and I found this really non-expensive carrying case on Amazon. I've tried other ones, but this one just seems to work best for me, and it keeps everything in there. So it's actually by this company, Lewis and Clark. It packs up really, really easily. Just open it up like this. It has 3 folds, so I can put stuff in this side right here. I can put stuff in the middle, and then I can also open it the other side up. It unzips. And it has another area I can put stuff in. I usually put all my toiletry items, of course, shaving kits, all that kind of stuff. And it has another mesh here. You can fold it up, zip this up, and then fold this part up like this, fold it up like that. Boom, it's ready to go. Super simple, super easy. Anybody can have it. And it's very, very affordable. Highly recommend it. Instead of the big bulky ones. Peace. So I've been traveling pretty much all my life. So flying on airplanes has been pretty common for me. But I do realize that a lot of my friends and family members don't fly on airplanes because of the fear. And it became relevant that this is very common to a lot of people. So I started looking into some different ways that you could overcome this fear, because I want to see more of my family and more of my friends be able to get on the road and get on airplanes and fly out with me. I remember traveling with one of my friends from high school, and we were just simply going from Seattle to Los Angeles, and that was a big, big deal for him. He had to drink, knock himself out just to be able to make that flight. But it worked, but not the most healthiest way of doing it. So let me give some tips and tricks about what you can do to help you get more comfortable with that fear. So in my early 20s, I worked in the hospitality industry. I worked in hotels where I was everything from the front desk agent to a concierge, to a general manager, actually. So one thing that I did learn is the importance of doing a sweep before you leave your hotel. We used to capture so many different little items like chargers. So making sure that you don't have any chargers that are left inside. Making sure you check underneath your bed. Making sure you roll your bed. Sometimes people leave their socks, underwear, all kinds of stuff like that. So I always pull the sheets back when I'm doing a sweep. Also, looking under the bed. This bed is dope because it doesn't have where you can have like stuff underneath. People have left their shoes, all kinds of stuff like that. Computer cords, making sure that there's no computer cords on the desk. And then I always go over to the bathroom, and this will help your cleaning staff. Having all of your towels put on the floor, having all the dirty towels put on the floor for them is good. Making sure you didn't leave anything inside. Nothing like the soaps, some of your soaps, your facial soaps and stuff like that. Make sure you didn't leave them on the countertops. So doing a good sweep is good. Always check your hotel safe. A lot of people put their passports and personal items like that inside the hotel safe. So check the hotel safe. Make sure you didn't leave anything inside of there. But yeah, this is what we call a sweep. Make sure you do your sweeps. Oh, the closet. Always double check the closets and make sure you don't have anything still hanging up. A lot of times people will leave their jackets and stuff like that. Check the drawers and make sure there's nothing left in the drawers if you unpacked and put everything in there. But very important to do a sweep. All right, peace. So how can we make travel easier? Because a lot of times what I find is people don't travel because of the fear of travel, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to do it. They just get comfortable inside of their own little bubble. But there's so much to travel that can actually just open you up to so many possibilities in life. And what I want to do is try to help you with just getting out and just seeing the world and not being afraid. So let's get into some travel tips and some travel tricks that you can actually do. I was sitting on a flight one time, and the passenger next to me was actually a pilot. We were flying through some choppy weather coming from Iceland. And I remember this one thing he said to me that really calmed me and just made me feel very comfortable when it came to traveling through turbulence. He said, realize this, that turbulence is very normal and very common, but where you're sitting right now is the best part of the plane to be seated at because we're right over the wing of the plane. So if you want to feel less turbulence, you're going to want to sit near the wing of the plane and then also in the front. He said, you're more safe on this plane than what you are driving your car every single day. And I thought about that and I was like, damn. More people die from car accidents, and I get in my car every day and drive, than being on this airplane right now. Another thing I do to overcome the fear of flying, and also when I'm going through some heavy, choppy weather and turbulence, is I meditate. Breathing is so important to dealing with fear and anxiety that when you take in deep breaths and blow them out, it can actually reduce a lot of your fear and anxiety. So being able to do that really, really can help. So learning how to meditate and getting into a meditative state of mind and also breathing deeply can really help you too.